It's me again.
You smell of alcohol. I'm disappointed.
Sure. What have you been doing?
We've been working. I've got the plans, Bernie has the camera locations. And now the million-dollar question, what have you got?
A bad conscience.
Good grief. Bernard, she's taken one of her turns. You take care of it. I'm going out for some fresh air.
Don't look like that.
How am I looking?
Worried? Fatherly? Therapeutic? I hate that.
What happened? Do you want to talk about it?
I told you. Useless therapy crap.
Okay. And what else?
What do you mean, what else? Nothing else. We're a bunch of idiots, that's all.
Good. What makes you say that?
We steal from the wrong people. I've just spoken to the guard from the museum. He lost his job because there was a break-in years ago, and now a computer does his job.
Have you got his fingerprints?
Yes, I've got his bloody fingerprints. I conned him, and now we've got his fingerprints. But it wasn't right.
Why not?
Because he's no stinking rich art dealer, Bernard. He's just some poor guy in a museum who gets fired because of people like us. People who break in and deceive and steal.
We don't take anything from anyone, Catherine. We take something back. You said that yourself often enough.
Don't tell me what I said.
Isn't that true anymore?
I don't know.
You need a rest.
Perhaps.
Listen, I understand you. But we've just agreed to do this thing. I've already spoken to Holmes Not Bombs. We've got to go through with it.
I know.
Look, we'll talk it all through and tomorrow the world will look a better place. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay, here's the building plans. Perhaps you'll be interested to know how hard it was to get hold of them. Well, first there were multi-encrypted codes, then the server routing, very clever. Then I had to...
Yeah, that's great, Mike. You're the best. Now, let's have a good look at them. Catherine's got to get to bed.
Excuse me? I've got to get to bed. I've been working on this for 13 hours.
Mike, please. It's all in tiny writing. Where's the magnifying glass? Ah, I've already got it. The construction plans for the museum.
The idiots really have written all over the plan.
They could afford to. It all looks bomb-proof to me.
There's gotta be a way. Those other guys managed to break in 7 years ago.
Yes, but that was before all this equipment was installed.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's this door here?
Here? Oh, there seems to be a connection to the Thames.
Impossible. We won't get through there. That bend in the Thames is underwater.
Then we'll just have to dive.
Oh, no. Not diving again. I'm not going through all that again.
There. There's a drain that runs under the museum. That might work. We've got to try it. We'll dive.
Fine. Super. You two dive, I'll hold the fort.
There aren't any sharks in the Thames, Mike.
Oh, great. Then it's completely safe.
But I can't open the steel door. Come on, Catherine will be with you.
I hate you both.
All right then. Stay here. We'll just go and have a little look first. You can at least get the boat ready, okay?
I'm on my way.
Okay, let's go.
Catherine, come on. We're ready to go.
Wow, you're quick. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go.
Ahoy there.
There it is. The inlet over there.
From up here, it looks like the access has got a grill over it.
Perhaps you can get through underwater. We'll have to have a look.
Okay, then I'll dive down. I can't get through. An old vault. There's a steel door. I guess it leads to the museum cellars.
What kind of lock has the door got?
Wait, I'll have a look.
Get a move on. There are cars parking up there now.
Nearly done. This seems to be the way to the museum. Okay. Now how do I get in? God, the writing is much too small. No problem. A normal security cylinder. The make is Atom, number 873562. Bernard?
Someone's coming.
Okay, I'm coming back. Be there in a minute.
No, stay in there. Catherine, stay in there. Damn.
Left-hand traffic, a total nightmare. Hey, there's the Thames. I think I'll go stretch my legs a bit. Hey, good evening.
Evening.
Well, are you fishing? Just out for a walk? Well, it's a nice evening for it. I used to have a boat too. It's a little bit smaller, of course. Ah, you're diving. Well. Can you see anything down there in that suit?
My girlfriend's watch fell in the water.
I see. Was it expensive?
Yeah, quite. Family heirloom.
You'd have been better. Have you found it?
Sorry?
The watch. Did you find it?
Oh, right. No. Too dark. It's all mud down there.
What a shame. Say, is anyone allowed to dive in the Thames?
With a diving license, yeah, of course.
Ah. Okay. Oh, well, I've got to go. All right, then. Have a nice evening.
Damn.
Why didn't you stay down there? I told you someone was coming.
I thought I could do it quicker. And I wasn't to know that you would start having a nice chat with him.
He spoke to me.
My girlfriend lost her watch. Great story.
I told you to stay down there. Let's get out of here, right now.
Evening.
Good evening, sir.
Have you got a minute? I have a few questions to ask you.
It depends.
Jack Stern, International Police, Washington. It won't take long.
What's this about? The break-in was years ago.
Just a few routine questions. Your museum works with the logistics company Art Trends, right?
Yes. And?
Do you know their staff?
A couple. Why? Is there a problem?
No, everything's fine. I'm just knocking on a few doors. Like I said, just routine. Have you noticed anything different about them? Change in personnel, unreliability, problems?
There's been a bout of illness recently, but I guess that's more to do with the fact that their guys are so badly paid.
Okay. When was the last time that someone from Art Trans was here?
Day before yesterday. The new exhibition on British history. Many of the pieces are loans.
Good. I'll have a little look around. I haven't been to a museum for ages. Oh, and could you tell me where I can get a drink around here?
Yeah, the Fine Arts pub, across the road.
Okay, thanks.
Enjoy yourself.
What the hell is that supposed to be? Disgusting. If you're looking for trouble, just come over here. Is that garbage or what? Reminds me of a B movie I saw once. Is that garbage or what? Reminds me of a B movie I saw once. The pub's opposite, he said. I'll go over and get a drink.
Oi, mate, can you lend me some dosh? At least enough for 10 shots.
Wow, not bad. I hope they've got more of what he's had inside. Not much happening inside there. No Kool-Aid, no shakes, no Jim Beam. They're living in the Stone Age here. Nice pub. Really retro. I hate books. Also, not much better than that stuff over there.
Wash my face down in that dirty well. Breakfast with a bottle of hard-burn booze. Got a punk on 45 to choose. Miles and miles through the wire. Standing in the line of fire.
Evening.
Good evening.
My God, what did you give the poor guy outside?
Oh, you mean Stevens? Yeah, well, he's had enough of this day.
Line of fire.
Not much business here.
You're telling me.
Well, why is that? Holidays? This place is in a good location, in the middle of the city, right next to the museum, right next to the Thames.
Well, people who've got less money in their pockets, they prefer drinking at home.
The guy outside didn't much look like a millionaire either. A regular?
Unfortunately, his tab is worth more than half of this place. Whoops. Yeah. He's about to lose his job in the museum. Now he sits here every day and drinks on credit. And buys drinks for girls. I must be in it.
Okay, thanks. Is it paper?
Yeah, sure.
Oh Lord, feels like fire.
Nasty thing with that minister. Have you read it?
Yeah, poor sod. That's what you get, though.
Well, what do you think happened?
No idea. Perhaps he just took too much coke.
He had plenty of enemies, I hear.
Of course he did. But you can't move an inch here in London without the police knowing about it. If something happened, we'd know about it by now.
I haven't seen any police on the streets so far.
You gotta look up, mister. On the roofs, on the streetlights. There's a camera on every building. It's called CCTV. When you spend a normal day in London, you're recorded more than 300 times.
Not bad. And still people can steal the numbers from Big Ben.
Yeah, crazy, isn't it? But I'll tell you something. They'll catch him. You seen the photo? That was CCTV too.
Can't make out much.
Oh, you just wait. They'll catch you.
Through the wire, standing in the line of fire.
Okay, I gotta go.